Hi there and welcome back to Gaming Crazy, and this is our part 11 video, Daydreamer Awakened Edition. Today we're going to be looking at Dark Core Part 2 and Stage Boss Dawnwing, which is like a strange looking, dragon looking thing, so interesting to see what it looks like when we get there. So as I say, this is part 11, I think there's like 3 more stages to go, and then should have finished Daydreamer Awakened Edition. So it's been a great game from what we've seen of it so far. Plenty of variety on the game as well. Some of the strangest character designs I've ever seen, and it's been a joy to play. So like I said before, if you've missed any of the previous videos, just go to the Gaming Crazy playlist and check out the other videos. But yeah, it's a great game, and I definitely recommend it. So we're back to our industrial style level of dodgy moving platforms and electrified barbed wire. So all we've got to do is just negotiate its way through this tricky little stage and defeat the enemies. So it's kind of much of the same what we just did before on the previous style levels. And so you just got to be really tricky not to touch that electrified wire because it'll kill you. Simple as that. So we'll a little exit at the top there. Our next part here we have to get rid of the power cores. We've got 5 power cores to destroy. Now I will admit I have edited this quite a bit. I had quite a big part on this to do with the 5 power cores. It took a little bit longer than I wanted it to be honest with you. Reason being is it's this one at the top here. As you jump on this little moving platform, you'll find a power core directly above your head. It looks like you can get it with a gun, but you can't. I spent ages messing around trying to shoot the thing. So there is an alternative way to get to that, which you'll see, but we're going to leave that one to the last anyway. So basically just concentrate on the other power cores and destroy those, and then you can come to that one last off. So yeah, this part of the stage is quite big with power cores. It does take a bit of time to complete. And so with tricky platforms to negotiate and 5 power cores, that's what you don't want to be doing, is touching the electrified wire, barbed wire. So yeah, just try and get as much as you can with the chain kills as well. Gain your power-ups, obviously keeping your life bar high as well, because obviously when you get to that end of stage boss, you're going to need it. Another power core here, just on the left side. Use your lock on shots with that. 2 more power cores left to do. So there's one at the bottom, far end. So we'll head down there and get that one out of the way with, and then we'll come back to the first one, which was a bit tricky to get to, and find an alternative way of getting to it around the top left. Right, well this is the second to last of the power cores, easy one to get to, just make sure you don't fall on the electrified barbed wire at the bottom there. I'm not going to get those power ups, so it's going to be risking me life, so we can go back now, back to the first power core, which was causing a problem earlier. Like I say, I did edit it and take out a bit of time in messing about jumping down the platform. It's not the way forward. This, in a minute, when we get past this area here, I'll show you the way forward. Just getting the right tool for the job. Got the powers and the power ups and what have you. So got some damage boost on there, which is going to come in very handy later. So yeah, so where we were before, when we get back to it, is the bit where the platform was going up and down. Just below the power core. Couldn't quite reach, so don't bother going that way. Right, head this way instead. Go right and up and then slightly to the left. And there's a little bit of a platform where you can shoot that power core that was causing a bit of an issue. So there's one power core that we blew up earlier. All I had to do was actually just drop down from this point here. And there you have it. The reason you don't know about it is it wasn't highlighted, I don't think, when we was in that other section. So you can say easy shot, blown up. Just to keep messing about, jumping up and down on that platform. Just head round there and blow it up that way. So you won't believe how much time I wasted messing about on that that bit that was going up and down just below the power core. So now the power core's destroyed, it's just head out the stage, which the exit is actually on the top right hand. It's just working its way through this, it's like an industrial maze, so to speak. Make sure you don't touch the electrified barbed wire and find the exit. It comes to a bit of a dead end here. So yeah, as you head to the top here, just keep pushing yourself up, climbing up there, you'll find a ladder right at the top of this point here. Just a little bit of jumping and teleporting. There you go, there's your ladder, and a little hatch at the top. And I'll get you out that stage. It takes quite a bit of time to do. So we're moving on to the next bit. It's just straightforward. Kill all the enemies and get to the boss. And crazy little creatures in the little cars. Always make me laugh, they do, they're great. As I said before, the character design for this game is very unique, very original, it's amazing. So here we have our shop. So what you can purchase with what credits you got. I've only got 271, so 271 credits. There's not a lot we can buy here really. I'm just going to top up on red potion. So I've got my damage boost, I've got my revival, and I've got my health top up, which will all come in very handy when we get to that stage boss. So it's usual method, just destroy everything, kill everything, get as much as we can on power-ups. So it's not as easy as it looks to try and get onto these platforms. If you don't quite judge it right, you can't climb up them. There's a lot of wall bouncing and ledge grabbing and whatever. So the timing doesn't help, it's just me playing it a bit naff there. Get rid of these little robots. Small power-ups, health and whatever. Great. So a hotel just below the exit there. So that is the exit. Hotel bits here. This would be your checkpoint save, top up on health. And also we'll get the character that revives you when you're dead. He'll be in here as well. So find your bed, save it. That tops up your health and your power and all that. So there's a little friend here who's going to help revive us if we get killed. So now we found him, that's the next little top up on that point. So let's just get out of here now, shoot anything else that's laying around, get your crates topped up, get your health bar topped up, and get out, and then it's onto the stage boss. So as where we were before, so there's two little robots, they've come back, and the exit's there on your right hand side, which will lead us to Dawnwing, the stage boss. Now I'm in a bit of a cock here, there's a drop here, this is what you don't do. There you go. Don't do that. Right, so jump over that gap, and you'll find Dawnwing, which is like a weird, like, I'm not sure what you call it. Anyway, what he can do, he can blow you off the platform and kill you. So as you'll see, it happens quite a lot with myself on here until I get my flow going. Also, the pet I've got on here as well is Weasel, which he comes in very handy because as you're being blown around the stage and knocked off the platform, the Weasel will jump in there and start attacking, which is exactly what you want. So you got your power-ups and you got damage boosts, use those as well, and just be very careful that so you don't get blown off the platform. You have to keep restarting. So Weasel's out. Weasel's going to be like your main thing with this, to be honest with you. He's brilliant. He jumps in there while you're trying to aim and shoot. He's chewing on him. Use your teleport as well. If you find you're getting blown off the platform, try and teleport forward, or try and get on the ledges like where I'm on here, where you're only going to get blown into the wall. The downside of being here, it will fly off screen or come to the other side of you and try and blow you back onto. There we go. Weasel's going to jump out and start attacking. Here he goes, he's on it again. Doing some good damage, that Weasel is. So just blast the hell out of him. Let Weasel go for it, and job done. Stage boss is defeated. So that's Dawnwing defeated. And there we have it. That finishes off our part 11 video. So that's Dawnwing defeated. On part 12 we're going to be looking at Sky City and taking on the boss for that. So we'll just have a quick look at that now. So the boss for Sky City is Megabot. So if you enjoyed today's video, please hit the video a like. Until then, look out for part 12 of Daydreamer coming soon to Gaming Crazy. So until then, thank you very much for watching and goodbye.